cold and windy outside, but warm as toast here. I'm John Axford from Homegrown Brands, and I want to talk to you about the fabulous, incredible 2P. This is a product that has been developed over several years, and it's developed into a really remarkable product. Like most things, there was a need to do it. This is a Lycra top, which when you're in the water, it doesn't matter how warm it is, if you get a wind breeze, you cool down. Lycra has this chill factor. It can be 25 degrees, but with a breeze, and you're shivering. And there was a need to develop something else. So we went out looking for it, and we developed this product. It's called 2P. 2 being performance and protection. It's a protective layer which keeps you warm. Now, what is so remarkable about it? When we first tried it out, I remember the guys here went surfing and in the water and paddleboarding and saying, gee, it doesn't matter, you fall in the water and you don't get cold, you don't get this wind chill factor, it's fantastic, it's awesome. And I thought, that just can't be right, it must absorb water. So I took it home myself. I jumped in the swimming pool, full suit I had on, and I expected to see bubbles rise up. There was nothing, just went down into the water. I got out and I stood on the coping and I thought, I'll watch the water drain out. There was no water on the coping, nothing. That's the reason why the material is so successful, because the water just drains from it. It doesn't hold water, so you don't get the wind chill factor. It is quite remarkable. And of course, the story goes on from there. Then all of a sudden, stand-up paddleboarders discovered it. Kayakers just love it. People swimming in the winter or in springtime love it because it gives you a thermal protection in water without being as heavy as a wetsuit. And it's gone from there. Now we find campers and hikers. In fact, this that I'm wearing, I wore on a pilgrim walk in Japan. Yeah, it was cold. I went with friends who'd already walked the Camino in Spain. You'd probably know it. It's an 800-kilometre walk. These are mature people my age who did this walk and through snow and various climates, and they wore the 2P the whole time. They just raved over it, and I couldn't believe how excited they were by it. Anyway, we went to Japan. We walked there with them, up mountains, down valleys. It was cold. You'd start off in the morning with this, you'd walk up the hill, you'd start to get a bit hot, you'd open it out, get a bit of cool breeze in, get to the top and start going down, and all of a sudden it was cold again, but you didn't get the wind chill factor from the perspiration, it just dissipated. It is a brilliant, brilliant material. I just cannot say too much about it. It's polyester, it's a brushed lining, it has a nice shell on it. Instead of being soft and fluffy, it's got quite a shell on it, which again restricts the wind getting through it. I had a person just yesterday at a trade show tell me that they carry all these different thermal products, 2 times, 3 times the price. The one they sell the most of now is 2P, and they're starting to move some of them out because they just don't perform as well. It's not price, the performance is remarkable. So now 2P is not just the product for the person in the water, it's also the person on the water. It's also the person on land. It's the person that's hiking, the person that's camping. It's just for day wear. This I wear every day to work during the winter, every single day. It's just so comfortable, so convenient. But it's expanded from bright colours to things like the poncho, the hoodie. Now you can get a hoodie in it, really nice, with or without zipper. You've got a poncho for down the beach. How cool is that? And remember, this is not just like a Terry Toweling poncho. This one actually cuts out the wind as well. So even if it's wet, you don't get that wind chill factor. We've got pants, long pants, short sleeve, long sleeve tops. We've got socks. My favourite item, is this cap, this little beanie, and it's so good. I could tell you a story about this. I went to England, I was very fortunate, on a canal boat, longboat. Now you stand out the back and steer those on the tiller. The mornings were dreadfully cold. It was 2 degrees and wind chill factor was -3 and it had snow. You could cover yourself up all you wanted to and your body feels warm, but if your head's not warm, boy, it's miserable. And this hoodie, this little beanie, that was me. I was smiling all the time. It was lovely. I can only recommend to you, try it out. Go and see your store, go online, check it out. This is a wonderful product. It's very genuine. It's the most genuine thermal product that you'll find on the market today. It's genuine, 100% of what it claims to do. I can only recommend to you, try 2P. The people that love it most are the people that have bought it. Go onto Facebook, go onto social media, look at 2P. Everybody says something nice about the product. You'll never ever hear a complaint. You will only see people say, wow, this is fantastic. 2P, exclusive to Adrenaline wetsuits, 2P thermal protective gear.